for tuning in to NBA action with us. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Into the lane. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Brown for three. And he buries his first look.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release. There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And there's a defensive 3-second call. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw. White for three. Hartenstein pulls it in. And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. Got it.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
And here's Brown for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Brown's got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's SGA. Lays it up and banks it in.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
White looking it over. Pass to Keita. And a nice finish on the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Pass to Hauser. Here's the pick. Now here's White. 6 to shoot. Some solid defense from Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by White. And it's Holmgren missing. Outside Tatum. This one for three. The Thunder pull it in.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Now here's SGA. He has 6. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks. He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Oklahoma City shooting their second and third shots at the line here. First one falls for him. It's both from the stripe. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Brown. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And that's now 8 points for Jaylen Brown. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter here. Pass to White. Inside. Walsh. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. They lead by 4.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Here's Shireman, down low. Here's Garza. 5 on the clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Walsh. Doesn't go that time. Williams in the post. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has got 6 points.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Here's Mitchell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. There's a screen. Here's White. And he's off from 17. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Oklahoma City shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Here's Williams. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Thunder leading by 9. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you in control.
Thunder leading by 9. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Joe. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Up again. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Second chance shot. It's good. Holmgren's got 6.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Outside Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Here's Cato. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Jalen Williams.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The Thunder making a switch here. And he sinks the second. Thunder leading by 10. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's White. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Substitution on the court.
Poke loose. The finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
And the Thunder in possession here. Following the bucket by Boston. Williams from long range. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Outside Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Can't nail the jumper. And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
He does not get the second one.
That is disappointing. He is someone they normally rely on from the line.
The shot by Dort, no good. Celtics trail by 12. On the wing, Hauser. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And Williams punches it home.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
They've definitely been more opportunistic. They have pushed the pace every time they've had the chance.
Yeah, once Tatum sees a gap, he is gone. Off and running.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Now here's Brown. Give him 8. To the middle. Here's Cato. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Cato's got 5 points.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfect.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Thunder leading by 12. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Beyond the arc. Here's Hartenstein. Queta pulls it in. So it's Boston now. To the inside. Got a hand on it. Wiggins down low. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Here's Pritchard. He's scoreless. Here's White. Pass to Pritchard. "17 seconds left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. Outside, Brown. Over Williams. Brown gets the bucket. Brown's got 10 points.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
That'll do it for the first half. Thunder out in front, up 10. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Oklahoma City leading by 10. And Hartenstein gets it to go. And that's now 7 points for Isaiah Hartenstein.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, it's simple math. You've got to limit teams to one shot on your defensive end and then give yourself extra possessions when you have the ball.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. And so it's White with it. He brings it up to the Boston Celtics. Down by 15.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Outside Tatum. They set a pick. Shoots over Holmgren. It's Tatum. Work it inside.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. And that one's good. Holmgren.
The size, the length. Holmgren just a beast inside.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Brown. Good work defensively by Dort. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Oklahoma City shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good on the free throw.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Another shot. Boston pulls it in. Outside White. Here's Queta. They double it with Holmgren. There's Tatum with the three. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big lead.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And finished off by Tatum.
I'm telling you, he is doing absolutely everything he can out there. He's just not getting enough help.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And SGA throws it down.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Now here's Pritchard. No points yet. There's the triple. Walsh can't get it to go. To the paint. And the basket by Joe. And the Thunder lead by 20.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. The Thunder with the rebound. Here's SGA. And that one drops for him. SGA's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And SGA, here we go. Can't hit from in close. Celtics trail by 18. Inside. Here's Kata. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander puts it in off the killer crossover. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Shireman. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And here's Mitchell. Wiggins outside. Pass to Holmgren. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Celtics trail by 17. Here's Tatum. Pass to Gonzalez. Down low. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 3. Soft touch off the glass. Gonzalez has got his first bucket in this one.
A point-blank range. That is too easy.
Screen by Holmgren. To the middle. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
So both teams making some changes here. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of length.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Garza. And Boston again with the bucket.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
Well, his great advantage is that he can shoot over the top of almost any defender.
Celtics trail by 15. Here's Brown. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
Oh, the long ball, no good. Celtics trail by 13. Tatum. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
SGA driving. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder leading by 18. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And there's the drive. It's tipped. Hauser with it. Guarded now by Williams.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
3 on 3. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Queta. The putback. Not that time.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Thunder.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watching that last game, you could see the comfort zone he got into, just filling it up from all of the spots he loves.
Brown from downtown. Holmgren there for the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, he misses the layup. And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. It's an 18-point game.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Pritchard surviving the D. Oh, he nailed the jumper. Timeout called.
Timeout.
The Thunder. 23 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what do you think?
Unique timeout here with the game pretty much settled.
Yeah, well, obviously the coach sees something he doesn't like.
Here's SGA. Rebounded by Pritchard.
Peyton Pritchard. Assist from Luka Garza.
Gilgeous-Alexander flushes it down with both hands. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce.